Hey y'all, it's Crystal at MrsHappyHomemaker.com, and today I'm going to show you how I make my creamy make-ahead mashed potatoes. And you don't have to make them ahead of time. You can make them and eat them right as soon as you make them. Or you can put them in a casserole dish, cover them with tin foil, and bake them the next day or the day after that. And they won't have that icky crust that some mashed potatoes get when you make them ahead of time and bake them in the oven. They'll still be nice and creamy and just full of magic and wonderfulness and rainbows and sparkles and oh my. So, main ingredient in mashed potatoes, obviously, is broccoli. Nah. Main ingredient in these mashed potatoes are potatoes, 5 pounds of russet potatoes. I'm gonna peel them and boil them and mash them. And then I'm gonna put all the good stuff inside of them. So I have peeled about 5 pounds worth of russet potatoes, and now I'm just cutting them into chunks so I can easily boil them and mash them into mashed potatoes. So my potatoes have all boiled and they're tender. I've drained them in a colander. I'm putting them back in the pot on low heat. I'm going to throw my colander in the sink. And I'm going to take my potato masher and start mashing them up. Now I'm going to add an 8-ounce package of softened cream cheese. Softened just means it's come to room temperature. And I'm going to add 1.5 sticks of butter. And mash that all up. Now I'm going to add 3/4 of a cup of half and half. And now for the seasonings. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of seasoning salt, and 1 teaspoon of black pepper. I'm going to give it a good stir. Now, different people, they like different salt levels, different seasonings, so always taste your potatoes and see if they need more salt, more garlic, or if they're perfect. Those are kind of perfect, so. You can serve it out of the pot just like this, or you can put it in a casserole dish, top it with a few pats of butter, cover it with aluminum foil, and put it in the refrigerator for a couple of days, and serve make-ahead mashed potatoes. I mentioned you could serve it out of the pot, right? Just making sure that I mentioned that. I'm gonna go have dinner now. I'll see y'all later.